What's up, guys? Everly Gross Guy here. We're back, and today's video is going to be a little bit different from a lot of the videos that I do because I just wanted to connect with you guys, talk a little bit about what's going on the channel and what's going on in the near future. A lot of that is because over the next year of my life, probably, is going to be very, I don't want to say busy, but I'm going to be seeing a lot of changes, potentially moving. Well, almost definitely moving. It's just depending if I'm moving out of state or if I am staying in state and finding a place, or if I don't know. I really don't know. So at some point I'll probably have to up and move all my setups and all that stuff, but hopefully by then I'll have some backlogged videos and stuff for you guys so you guys don't really miss a beat. At the same time, I'll probably go from currently I kind of work when I don't want to say I work when I want to, but I kind of work when I need to. When I need to pay my bills, you know, I can go out and personally I have backgrounds in a few different types of jobs, everything from painting, different types of parts of construction I'm familiar with. I have a lot of just like warehouse labor experience, stuff like that. But for the most part, I can go out and work when I need to. And this is usually like under the table stuff. Currently living in New York, which is where I live right now, it is really difficult to find a job, especially one that will give you full time and one that will you know, pay you decently. So there is a possibility, there's a good possibility, because number one, like I said, if I'll be moving, I'll be doing some stuff. I'll probably be moving into a place that is not going to be cheap. I don't want to say, you know, I mean, it's not going to be. I'm not going to move into anywhere that's, you know, beautiful or, you know, whatever. But I might be moving just so I have a nice personal space, a very independent space where I can work without really any interruptions. I'm pretty good with that where I'm staying now, but the problem is I'm not in a good area. I'm in a place where I mean, I'm not in the worst area, but there are some things going on in where I'm living now where it's almost just absolutely necessary for me to find somewhere where I can just, number one, be more comfortable and not be so stressed and whatever. So with that said, that's kind of the goals. There's a good chance that this channel is going to produce less videos. I'd like to get out a video a day while I'm working full time, but I can't promise that. So here, to be just to be sure and safe, I'm going to say that I'm going to do probably at least 2 Warframe videos a week. I'm going to try to do every major update, which is going to be really important. I'm going to try and do some creative stuff with Warframe, which I've kind of done in the past, like Tenogen type of spotlights and stuff like that, which I'm actually working on one. And let's see. I'm going to keep doing Fallout because I love the game and I could play that game for hours on end, and I really just want to, you know, want to play that game with you guys. If you are curious about Fallout, or you just want to hang out and check that out, you know, you can check out the Fallout on the channel. But there's some other games that I would really love to get to. There are also some games that I have that I never really was like, I want to put this on the channel. For instance, Fortnite. I put a little bit of Fortnite on the channel a little while back. People didn't really care about it because it was before the Battle Royale days. However, it is a huge deal right now, and we'll go over a little bit of YouTube stuff here in the future, but you're probably going to see some Fortnite Battle Royale on the channel. Of course, you don't have to tune in for those videos, but it would be greatly appreciated if you did, because at the moment, YouTube is absolutely shitting on creators. I know that there was a really bad dip in the past, and some people were hit really, really bad. Some people weren't. My channel took a hit, but not nearly as much as other people's channels did. But right now on YouTube, I am seeing absolute like no support for small creators, at least on my end. Um, so there's a good chance that I'll be trying to play some games that are a little bit more trending. Like I said, I'm not going to be playing anything that I don't want to play. Don't get me wrong. I do enjoy Fortnite quite a bit. I didn't want to put it on there because for a while I was staying away from repetitive games that but I mean, some people will be like, "Well, Warframe's repetitive." Yeah, but I find ways to make it not. But when it comes to Fortnite, or like when I used to play Call of Duty, I hated jumping into a game, playing for 15 or 10 minutes, not even 7 minutes, and then, going back and then another game and then another game and then another game and then another game and then another game. In games like Call of Duty, it just felt too repetitive. So Fortnite, I'm hoping is not going to be that way. I've only played a few games of Fortnite Battle Royale, and I'm going to admit I'm not the greatest at it. But so far I feel like it's different enough. Every match can be different enough, so I want to try it out. I want to see if that's something worth doing. If you do want to see Fortnite, I would greatly appreciate, because this is going to deem whether it is worth me playing on the channel or not. If you want to go check that video out, I'm probably going to put it up probably the same time this video goes up, just so that there's a little bit of like unity with this audio and the actual video going up as well. But if that video is supported decently, I'll continue to play Fortnite. I'm going to probably do a few episodes of that, and then, obviously judge it based on then, but based on your likes and your views and all that stuff, or your comments just saying, hey, this is cool, or if you want to give me tips, because I could absolutely use them, then, yeah, I'll continue to put those up. But, yeah, I don't know what else. I consider getting State of Decay 2. State of Decay had a little bit of support on the channel, but I didn't see that people were like really enthusiastic about it. So State of Decay probably at this point isn't going to. I don't want to say it's not going to continue, because I kind of want to just beat it and then we'll probably just leave it on the channel. But State of Decay 2, I would like to pick up, and in fact, if I do, I might have a friend that would play, so we could do a co-op type game. He wouldn't obviously be, well, I mean, when people say obviously, like, I tend to do that sometimes, and I try not to, but it's not obvious, so stop saying obviously. But anyways, if I play co-op, this person won't be here and on camera. In fact, I probably won't do the webcam thing, because I'll probably be communicating with him, and it'll probably be just like gameplay, maybe not highlights, but like, a regular average gameplay with 2 players. So if you guys would like to see that, let me know that in the comments, because I probably won't be playing that unless you guys let me know you want to. I want to buy it, but I'm waiting for a while. But if you guys want to see it right away, I would love to hear it. But when it comes to YouTube, I don't want this video to go too long, but when it comes to YouTube, this month has been god-awful. This month has been garbage. I don't know if it's because kids are taking exams. I don't know if it's because, summer's practically here now, or I don't know. Maybe that's part of it, but I feel like that also means some people have more free time, which means that there's also a better chance people will be viewing, but at the same time, people might be busy or outside, and that might bring down viewership. So I feel like if it's here and one goes up and one goes down, then it technically levels out again. So I don't know. But anyways, when it comes to the way YouTube is being right now, even on my videos, like my mastery rank videos that every month do well, like they get a certain amount of views, and you can almost predict how many views they're going to get, because they've been around for like 2 years or so, and if you average out the views, then it doesn't fluctuate off that line too much. But this month, for whatever reason, it is almost half. It's a little bit more than half at this point. I mean, there's still like 6 more days left in the month. Well, actually, the analytics, yeah, there's about 6 more days left in the month, so technically that number could go up, but it's not going to be anywhere near what the average is. And that's strange because those videos, like I said, they average out to a certain amount. And overall viewership is incredibly low. In terms of subscribers, let's just, because I write down notes. I take a lot of notes on analytics and stuff like that because I'm a statistical person. But just for example, back in December, we'll just say December, and we'll read forward a little bit. I had 81 new subscribers, which was great. It was a good month. January, 85 new subscribers, which was great. And then suddenly in February, we were seeing some just drastic stuff, and I had 11. March, I had 21. In April, I had 7 new subscribers, and those numbers literally just crashed. This month so far, I've had 4. I think a 5th one came in, so arguably, like I've had 5, but I don't think my videos are getting out there for people to see. I think my videos are being like held back. I think they're not reaching, number one, my subscribers. I'm a lot of my videos aren't necessarily doing as well as they used to. I feel like they definitely aren't trending. Maybe they're being forced farther back when it comes to like pages, instead of my master ranked videos being on like page 1 or 2 or something, or Google search when you type in mastery ranked whatever. I wouldn't be surprised if the analytics or whatever YouTube has been doing, because they basically come out and said, yeah, we've been messing with some stuff, so you see videos we think you want to see more than the ones you are subscribed to, which is ridiculous. We can talk about that in a second, but I think that literally my videos are just like being forced to page like 10 instead of page 2, or my subscribers, like I said, they're not seeing them in their lists anymore, or maybe when they go into to recommended, maybe they're recommending, none of my zero of my videos, and they're like, hey, we see you like Warframe, even though you watch that really gross guy, we see you like Warframe, so here's all these other people that you would probably rather watch. Which, what? I think that's very anti content creator, you know what I mean? And even though I understand, because there are other content creators, especially Warframe content creators, that I think are great people, and I think they make great content, and I've even, when I say I've shouted them out, like, who am I to shout them out? But I've said, for instance, like Tactical Potato and Headshot do great build type videos, and they're great people to check out for that type of stuff. And I will say that straight up. You know what I mean? But when it comes to, hey, you like that really gross guy, so maybe you like this guy that has 10 or 100 to 250 million subscribers. It's like you're strangling little creators, and eventually these little creators could eventually be your big creators, but you aren't allowing that to happen. You're making sure that doesn't happen in some degrees, because there are some creators out there that, for instance, the animation guys, the guys that used to do animation, their videos were only like 2 minutes long. So YouTube was like, we don't want you to watch 2 minutes of footage. We want you to watch 10, 20 minutes of footage. So screw animators, and animators basically left the platform, which sucks. That's ridiculous. And I feel so bad for those kind of guys. You know what I mean? Because they were trying to do something they loved on a platform that they thought would help them, and that was not the case. But anyways, I think I'm going to kind of leave it there. When it comes to YouTube, they've just proven, number one, that your recommended tabs and all that stuff no longer are going to show you, I don't want to say no longer, but they're more likely to show you people that you are not subscribed to. They're more likely to show you videos that are trending than videos that you enjoy from the creators you already watch. Apparently, this was discovered just recently, I guess, is that even your subscriptions tab, the tab that literally every time the person you're subscribed to uploads a video, it puts it on a list. And next one comes in, puts it on a list. Next one comes in, puts it on a list. And it just goes chronologically. Apparently that's not going to happen anymore. Well, at least this is in, they're trying something out. They're experimenting. Is now, every time someone uploads, it goes, yeah, but this one's more popular, so this one's still going to, you know what, this one's going to stay up here longer. And it's like, no, I just want a chronological feed of everybody that puts a video up in my subscriptions tab. I understand a trending tab or this tab or that tab, recommended, whatever. I understand that you're trying to recommend some things because they're trending, which, like I said, I think those things should be weighted towards people you already watch, because that means you already have interest in that type of stuff. That's not the case anymore. They want to push videos that they think that they want you to watch. I don't want to say that they think you would like. I want to say they want you to watch these videos because they're going to make more money, so they're going to put them up so you can see them, and all the little content creators are going to be, just like I said, pushed to page 10 or pushed way down farther on the list. And like I said, I think that's going to kill small content creators. But I've been rambling too long. I'm sorry. I'm going to leave it here. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. I appreciate all of you, especially my my patrons. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put two codes up. I have a thing right here, but I kind of cross them out because I'm actually re-recording this video because more stuff came up in my going on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put two codes up on the screen. If you've made it this far, one is for PlayStation, which will be listed. One is for Xbox, which will be listed. Well, basically they're for 75 platinum each. So if you're on PlayStation, first come, first serve. So the first person to type in the code that is on the screen for PlayStation will get 75 platinum. And then the second code for Xbox, the first person to type in that code will get 75 platinum on their profile. I'll put that up so you guys can see it. That is just my way of saying thank you for listening to me ramble, especially because if you've made it this far and if you listen to this topic, that means you care, and I appreciate that so much. Like I said, thank you guys. Thank you to my patrons, because you guys create a little bit extra support, which allows me to be a little bit more free with what I do, which allows me to do things like Tenogen Spotlights and stuff like that. So there are two of you right now, and I know both of you by name because that stuff is important to me. I want to do everything I can to give back to you guys, and as the channel grows, if it grows with YouTube being the way it is, I will continue to do so. Because without you guys, I would just be talking to a camera. And, I mean, I am, but I'm not. So, you know what I mean? Thank you guys for watching. I hope to see you guys again in another video. Until then, blow!